Hello. Today we are going to be talking about gratitude. Welcome to my podcast, Shut Up and Love Yourself. And if you're watching on YouTube, hello, welcome. We love to see you. We love you here. First of all, let's get into it. Our topic today is gratitude. Gratitude is literally so amazing. It will change your life. Quite literally change your entire life. Gratitude physically rewires your whole entire brain. It releases dopamine and serotonin. So those are the hormones that make you happy in your brain. It releases those because you're grateful for what you have. And then you're like, it makes you happier and it makes you more loving, more kind to others. Like, it literally changes everything about you in your life. When you start practicing gratitude, it forces your brain to start looking for the good in everything. Isn't that wonderful? Like, it literally forces your brain to look for the good in absolutely everything. Like, say you're bored in school. Well, at least I have an education. Some people in this world don't even get an education, especially as women. In third world countries, people don't have education. Women aren't even allowed to speak in some third world countries. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, I'm here and I'm bored when some women in this world don't even get this opportunity. Like, it's crazy. It's so crazy to think about. But your brain just like starts rewiring and starts seeing the positive in everything. I walk out and I see something that makes me smile. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful I saw that and it made me smile. Like, I just do that naturally now. Like, that's just how I am now. And it's such a great tool to have. It's so amazing. Like, gratitude literally changes your whole brain and it rewires everything, and it's so cool. You automatically feel more love for things once you practice gratitude. You feel more love for everything. Like, you're so much more grateful for the relationships that you have in your life, for the situation that you have in your life, for the things that you are given. Like, literally everything. You get so much more gratitude for it and you're so much more grateful for it because it's there. It's for you and it's here. And it's just there. It's everywhere. There's literally good in everything if you search hard for it. Even your problems. I always am so grateful for my trials and my problems because I would never, ever, ever be the person that I am today if I didn't have those things in my life. Like, if I didn't have the trials that I've been through, I would never, ever, ever be the person that I am right now. And that, like, makes me so grateful for the Lord. Like, he knew exactly how to break me so that he could build me and be the person that I am meant to be, into the person that I'm supposed to be right now. He knew the only way that would work is by him breaking me the way he did. And I just think it's so cool to think about. Like, I always think of a picture of like a little girl holding a little flower and the Lord is like looking at her, Jesus is looking at her, and he has a whole bouquet behind him. You just don't know it yet. And like, be grateful for your trials, be grateful for what you have in life, because you would never be the person that you are today if you didn't have those hard things. And even right now, if you're going through a trial right now, be grateful for it, because on the other side, just say, what could come from this? How good am I going to be after this? Like, if I get through this, and you will get through it because it always happens. If I get through this, like, imagine the kind of person that I'm going to be now. Like, are you kidding? That's such a beautiful way to look at life. It's such an amazing thing to do. You don't need a perfect life to be grateful. You don't. Like, literally, life is already perfect. It's already beautiful. The Lord has already given us so many things. Like, life is already great. So search for those things. Search for those things that make life good, because it's not all bad. There is so much good. There's so much more good than bad in this world. 100%. You just have to open your eyes and look for it. There's so many amazing things in this life. Like, seriously, there's so much more good than bad. So much more. What I think of when I am having a bad time in my life and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. That was awful. I hated that. I just tell myself, that's a bad moment, but let's see how good I can make this day. It's a bad moment, but it's not a bad day. Like, it doesn't have to ruin my whole day just because I had one bad moment. And be grateful for that. Be grateful that you know that information, and you're like, oh yeah, that's just a bad moment. Whatever. I learned from it. I grew from it. I am better because of it. So now I'm just gonna go and have a good day now because I had that bad moment. and you can make your day better. You have the choice to let your mind think and think and think and think about that bad moment and let it ruin the day. But you also have the choice. You have the choice to not think about that thing and think about how good life can be after that moment. Like, you can literally, your brain is so powerful, and you can do that. You can literally change your whole brain. It's really crazy. There's always something to be grateful for in your life. There's always something there that you can find gratitude for and that you can love. There's always something good. Always. The Lord would never give you something that is only bad. Like, say you're having a bad day, well, at least the sun's out, at least the sky is blue, and if it's not, then at least I have food at my table, at least I have a roof over my head, at least I have my body that I live in, at least I could breathe air, at least I have another day to live for with this life. Like, there's always something good. So when you focus on the bad, of course your brain is gonna find things that are more bad. And it's so weird that your brain does this, but your brain looks for what you feed it. So if you're constantly complaining, if you're constantly looking for reasons why that person's horrible or I hate this thing, then your brain's gonna look for more reasons to hate it. It's gonna look for more reasons to not like what you're doing. It's gonna look for more. And then but you do the opposite and you look for reasons why you can be grateful for this thing, for whatever this is, your brain's gonna find more ways to be grateful for it. Your brain is gonna find more ways to love the thing that you're doing, even if you hate it. You'll love it a little bit more, if you just find something that's positive. Like, for me, I do not like some things, obviously, in life. People don't like things. But then when I think of that, I'm like, I don't want to spend my life hating this thing. I have to do it anyway, so I'm just gonna do it, and I'm gonna think of good things that come out of it. Like, say you don't like your job, and but you're like, I have money. I can provide for my family. I can provide for myself because of this job. Like, I'm so grateful for this job that it provides me with things that I can take care of myself with. Like, that's such an amazing thing, to have. And there's just so many ways to put a positive spin on everything and be grateful for everything. Okay, gratitude literally makes you love everybody. Like, it's so crazy to think about. Say there's someone in your life that you don't really like very much. This is what I do. Because I don't want to do that. Like, I have to be around this person all the time, usually. I have to be around this person all the time, and I don't really have a choice but to be around them. So I am gonna choose to like them, even if I don't. What I do is, like, when someone does something that bothers me, I take a deep breath. And then I find a memory that I've had with them that wasn't bad, that wasn't terrible. And maybe it's even funny. Maybe it was really fun. And I just think of that memory, and then it makes me smile, and it makes me laugh, and it makes me grateful for that person that I have that memory. And then I try my best. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's really hard, but I try my best to list 5 things that I'm grateful for that person. Like 5 things that they add to my life. And then it just changes your mind, because like I said before, when you look for the bad, you will find the bad. When you look for the good, you'll find the good. So when you think of that person and you think of one bad thing, eventually your mind finds another bad thing and another bad thing and another thing that you don't really like about this person. And we've all had it. Like, say you're having a gossip session about this one person, and then all of a sudden, like, someone brings another note in that you didn't know, and then your brain thinks of something else that you didn't know, and you're like, oh, I just really don't like this person, and your brain just keeps finding more things, more reasons why not to like this person. It's a terrible trap, I want to be grateful for everybody that I have in my life, and I don't want that hate inside of me, because that hate grows, and then I'm continually looking for bad things. It's just how it works. But, like, when you change it, and you change it to something good, something that adds to your life, something that makes you happier, like, you could find ways that person makes you happy. Like, it's not all bad. And then your brain will do the opposite. It'll find more reasons to like that person, more reasons to love that person, This works when you have an argument with someone, say your partner, and you think, why did I ever marry them? Or something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's too far, but maybe you're thinking something like that. Just think of all the reasons why you love them, why you're grateful for them. It could be you just got in a fight with your mom or dad, and just think of like all the reasons why you're grateful for them and why you love them instead of being angry at them and finding ways to not like them as much. It's a great way to live, and it makes your relationships stronger, and it makes your bonds with others greater, and it just strengthens everything, and it's such an amazing tool. Gratitude helps with pain and loss. What I think of when I'm having a hard moment or a hard time, I think, well, I can't change what happened, but I can look for the good. Like, there's always good to every bad. There's always good to every bad. My mom, she passed away in January of this year, which, wow. Boom, crazy. It's a crazy thing, you know, and it is so hard to live with that, but I can't change that. I can't change the fact that she passed away. I can't do anything about that. So what I choose to do, instead of be mad at the Lord, be mad at everybody, and I could have went down a deep, dark path. I really could have. It's easy. You have every excuse in the world to do that when something like that happens. But you can't. You literally, like, I did not want to go down that path. I felt myself going down that path. A path of depression and sadness and, you know, horrible stuff. And this is why I'm here. I don't want people to go down that path. I want people to learn from me, learn from my life. Like, everything that I've done in this life and on this podcast, on my YouTube channel, everything that I'm doing is so that I can help you guys, and it's all from my life experiences. Everything that I'm telling you guys, I have done this. I have practiced it in my life. I would never do something that I have never tried. I would never tell you guys to do a health thing or a mental health thing, whatever, that I haven't tried and that it truly hasn't changed my life. So when I say that you can find the good in absolutely everything, I 100% mean it. And when I say that it changes your life, I 100% mean it. Anyway, back to the topic. My mom passed away. But, like, I can't change that. I can't make her come back, no matter how hard I want her to. I can't change what happened to her. I can't do that. I have no control over that. So instead of spiraling and thinking, like, blaming myself or finding all the bad, the reasons why, like, it was so horrible that happened, I focus on things that I can control. I focus on my mood. I focus, like, there's good to it. Like, I'm not saying that her dying was good, but I'm saying that there has been good that has come through it. Like, I would never be this confident version of myself if my mom didn't pass away. I would never have gratitude for relationships that I do now. Like, I literally hold on to people now. I grasp them so hard now because I know what it's like to lose them, and I want to savor that relationship as much as I possibly can. And I never would have had that if she didn't pass away. Like, there's so much good that comes from it. And I'm not saying that it's good. It's not a good thing. It's awful. I could focus on the awful things all day. I can focus on that all the time. There's always something that's awful, but I can also focus on the good. Like, I know the Lord broke me down. Like I was saying earlier, He knows how to break me down because He knows how to build me up. Like, I never would have had so many things in my life change if this didn't happen, if my mom didn't pass. I know that. I know that I couldn't be built up any other way if that didn't happen at the time that it did. And yes, it's so awful that it happened, and I wish that it didn't, but I know that the Lord has a plan, and I know that there's gratitude and good to the bad. There is truly, I can find joy in suffering. I am living it. I have found joy in suffering, and it is so amazing that you can literally be grateful for anything. Your brain's defense mechanism automatically looks for danger. It automatically looks for the bad. It automatically looks for things like that. It's just how our ancestors in the past, it's how things happened. When you automatically looked for bad because you were constantly in a dangerous zone. Like, you didn't have, who knows, a tiger could pop out and kill you at any second. I don't know. But, like, I'm talking, like, way old times, okay? It's how our ancestors survived. But obviously, we don't need that anymore. We live in a safe place where something like that's gonna kill you really doesn't necessarily happen every single day. I mean, I don't have a near-death experience every day. I don't know about you, but I don't. And so we don't need, at least I don't need, that defense mechanism anymore. I need it for times when I need it, but, like, every day, I don't need it. So I don't need to constantly be looking for bad and danger and scary things and things that are bad in a person. That it's just your brain defending you, which is great. But you could tell your brain, okay, like, I don't need to be defended by them. Thank you for protecting me. But I'm going to choose to look for the good in this person because they're not trying to hurt me. They're not trying to do anything bad to me. So I'm going to choose to look for the good. Gratitude helps with self-worth. It helps us to look for the good in ourselves rather than the bad. Like, if you're looking at your body and you're just like, I don't like that, I don't like this, whatever. You could be like, at least I have a body. At least I could breathe. At least I'm healthy. At least I can go for a walk. Do you know how many people in a hospital, who are in a hospital right now, who cannot move, who could wish they had your body that is young and able to move and able to work efficiently? Do you know how many people are in hospitals waiting and like telling themselves that they took advantage of their body, like wishing that they could go back and make themselves healthy and do everything they can and walk, like literally just walk? Like, there's so many people in that wish they could do what you are doing right now. And like, it is such a great way to look at things on life. Be grateful for what you have. You are in such an amazing place right now. Be grateful for it. Be grateful for who you are and that you're able to breathe today. Gratitude is something that we develop. It doesn't come easily. It does once you start practicing it a lot. It comes easy, but it's like a skill. You have to develop it. You have to work every single day to develop this skill and make it a part of your life and your routine. How to start practicing gratitude. I know it seems kind of easy, and it is. It's really easy, actually. It's so easy. But consistency is key. So we have to do these things every day. What I do, this is my gratitude routine, I guess you could call it. I wake up immediately, right when I wake up, I pray and I say, thank you, Lord, for helping me and waking me up today and giving me another day to live. So grateful for that. I'm so grateful that I have. And I just say a prayer about everything that I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for the relationships that I have with people, and I'm grateful to be here. And I just say everything to the Lord that I'm grateful for right when I wake up. And it could be the same things repeating. Doesn't matter. Just wake up, pray to the Lord. And if you don't pray, that's okay. There's other things that we can do too. Then after that, I say 5 things that I'm grateful for right then and there, and it can't be anything that I just said in the prayer. So, random thing, my car, I'm grateful for heat, I'm grateful for hot water, whatever it is, just say 5 things that you're grateful for right after that. And there's such a good reason to do it in the morning. Like, doing it in the morning, right when you wake up, your brain is like, I forgot what it's called, but it recognizes stress immediately, and it is the most stressful time of your day. So, we're rewiring our brains again, and right when we wake up, right when we wake up, we are going to rewire our brain and tell our brain to wake up and be happy and to look for gratitude rather than stress. And you're more prone to stress right when you wake up, so do it immediately in the morning. This will help you so much. Every single time I smile, it's not every single time, but like, I try to recognize things right when I smile. I see something that made me happy. Like, I see someone like doing a random dance in the street and it makes me smile, and I'm like, and then I tell myself, wow, I'm really grateful that that person did that and made me smile. Or I'm really grateful that I saw that and it made me smile. You know, I just like start recognizing things, start seeing things, start recognizing when you smile and say, wow, I'm really glad that I got to experience that today. Another thing that I do is at night, I journal. I really do this every single day. Like, it sounds like a lot, honestly, but it's not. I wake up, pray, say I'm grateful, and then say 5 things I'm grateful for. And then at night, and then recognize everything I'm grateful for. And then at night, I journal and I journal, and after I'm done journaling about that day, I have a section that says that I write gratitude, and I put 3 things that I'm grateful for that happened that day. So I practice gratitude a lot, and it really has changed my life a lot, and it makes you look for the good, and it's just so cool. It's so cool how our brains work and how everything is amazing, and I love it. Okay, let's recap what we learned, shall we? Gratitude rewires your brain. Your life is already good, so look for the good. It helps build your relationships with others and helps you love others more. It is a skill that you develop over time. I want to challenge you to name things that you're grateful for today. It doesn't have to be my gratitude routine. It could be whatever you want. Just like name things that you're grateful for. Like right now. You could do it right now. Name 5 things that you're grateful for and that you see around you that are amazing. And I am so grateful for you. I'm so glad you are here today and that you have listened to my podcast. And if you're on YouTube, thank you for watching. This is amazing. I'm so grateful that I got to help you guys today. I love you guys so much. You guys are beautiful. You are wonderful. You are kind. You are loving. Don't let anybody tell you differently. differently, and you're welcome. Bye.